is Shawn Powell. I had just finished a video where I just sent this $2,000 to the bank. Let's see, PayPal, yeah, still showing up here. It was $1,900 because PayPal got their cut, which is a decent amount, but he's on the other side of the world too, so it's a little bit more than usual. But y'all, I can tell you, I've been with Exitus Elite now for 6 years, August the 1st of 2016. Getting these emails on a regular basis is not uncommon. We're talking sometimes having multiple, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 days right on up. I had $9,000 days inside this business. And the best owner I have ever seen, Paul Stevenson, does an absolute incredible job, y'all. I could scroll this page for a long time and not hit the bottom. This is the G1000. I just typed in this. I only typed in PayPal on top of that. I'm not even showing you commissions from Cash App or Google Pay or even Western Union or however these people like to pay me over the years, y'all. But this is life-changing income right here. If you look up here at the top, you can see where I just typed in, you've got money, you received $1,000, so you know this is the real deal. Now, Exitus Elite, y'all, is the highest quality system with the best owner I have ever seen. Matter of fact, I have made all sorts of pages for this company. Let me see real quick. I'll show you real quick. I made a sales page for our team. This is actually one of my pages I have created for Jay. He asked for the link a few minutes ago, so I just sent it to him. Inside this, y'all, I literally have it's a 6-minute video from the company. It's a VSL video where it explains the company itself. But I felt like the only thing that was really lacking is, even though we got quality pages inside of Exitus Elite, they didn't have anyone to connect with, right? So I've got over 400 videos with it. This company, I'm free from the job. This is the best company I've ever been part of. I know the owner. I know support like the back of my hand. I don't have to worry about this business. I can put anybody in it. So I thought it'd be a pretty good candidate for actually probably giving these people someone to connect with. So in our team itself, anybody that comes in at the G1000 or G2000, I put this page together for them, and then I add all the training. I put their first member in for them at the G1000 or the G2000. So at the two highest levels inside this company, Exitus Elite is a one-up system. We're supposed to give up one person, one commission at your highest level. Well, I'm taking care of that for you. So every person and every commission that you make inside of your company will be yours. You understand what I'm saying? So that's one of the biggest benefits I give to my people as well. Now, right here, y'all, I had gone to the yacht. We got a 40-foot yacht. I showed it in the last video a few minutes ago. Laying here being lazy, a $1,000 commission came in. And shortly after, y'all, while I was sitting here editing, another $1,000 commission came in, right? So I thought this would be a perfect time to maybe show that as well, show credibility from the company. So I put that in there. Now, down below, I actually show, I want these people to give someone to connect with, right? So here's our 40-foot yacht right here. I'm letting these people know, this is me and my son right here. I've been free for half his life. Over half his life. He was 7 when I got free from the job. He's 15 years old now, y'all. So Dad's been home for a long time. This is that 40-foot yacht itself, and here's our little sports car right here. I just wanted people to know and understand how awesome Exitus Elite is and how life-changing it can be for the ones that's going to apply action and get out and get seen on a regular basis. And my training talks about how getting over hang-ups and things of that nature, the things I have learned, y'all. So I'm going to show you some of that in just a second. But this is the actual PowerPoint that I created. It took me 21 hours to build this page right here. I sat here just about non-stop the entire time until it was finished so I could put this inside of a sales page. I talk about the owner right here, let you meet Paul Stevenson himself. And y'all, without a doubt, the best owner without a doubt. He's awesome. And show some of my credibility itself. August the 1st, 2016, August 17th, I had over 50,000 sitting in the bank, over 60,000. I paid cash for a sports car at the time as well. So I want to show all this as a possibility. Now, as nice as these pages are, y'all, this ain't even my page. This is Jay. I made that for him. All the links go to him, so that I'm giving these people someone to create some credibility to connect with. This is Alpha. He's the guy that just came in at the G2000, which is this one right here, y'all. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you how real this is. When I sent that in just a second ago, do I have some more leads? No. Okay, here we go. This is at 12:41 if you look up there at the top, y'all. So you see where I just transferred this from the last email itself, right? So you know it's real that I just sent $2,000 to the bank. Now, out of all the things I am doing for my team, even though I provide training, the 3 generation bonus training, I say the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file is really big. On top of that, y'all, I do have something that I'm doing for my team I think that's really beneficial. In Facebook, y'all, at the chat, I want to show this is from the last video I set up where I was showing them. I was #1 in the G1000, G2000, and some of the commissions that's coming in. Exitus Elite, blah blah blah. So I was showing some pictures and some insides of the yacht as well. Me being lazy, sitting there laying around watching Supercross and stuff like that, and doing a video or two at the boat itself while I was there. Yeah, I've got a team sales chat. It's an actual team chat is what I actually call it to. It's open this in Messenger. I'm going to show you this real quick, y'all. And what this is, y'all, is anybody comes at G1000, G2000 who are applying action, I am literally putting y'all together inside this chat. And what I'm doing is, if I answer a question, it would be not just for, let's say, just Brian right here. It would be for everybody to read and see. What I learned a long time ago is a lot of times people will not actually do or won't ask questions and things of that nature, y'all. And I don't want it to be a pride issue at all. So what I do is I answer something for everybody all at the same time. And I've got people in here that's actually been in online business since all the way back to the Amway days. And you're talking about people who are dedicated enough, position themselves at the highest levels inside of Exitus Elite. I've got members that make probably better capture page videos than I do. I got people succeeding not only inside of Exitus Elite but other businesses that are sitting in here. And here's the thing: we support each other. We support the person. So if Brian was doing some business or something, I'd reach out and say, support him on Facebook or things of that nature, y'all. Just the same way I would with Billy and such as well. Now, I had actually brought in Alpha, who got Billy qualified. So thanks to Shawn Powell, awesome. Thank you. You're a true leader, man of your word. Again, it's because I put the first member in for him and got Billy qualified at the G2000. Billy was entirely blind and was able to get his eyesight restored. So he's an awesome story right by himself, y'all. I'm proud of our people in here, absolutely, for sure. But what I'll do, y'all, is a lot of times I'm going down the road and I'll answer a question or just have an idea or want to share it with a group or whatever, y'all. So I'll come over here and I'll click this and I'll send an audio for everybody to see and things of that nature. So this has become really valuable to what everybody, to people who are joining our team. So that is one of the benefits for sure for coming to being part of a team as much as anything else, y'all. So let me go ahead and show you the 3-generation bonus training. Okay, generation 1, y'all. I want to kind of keep it light on this one. These are 5-minute videos. There may be a couple of them that are 8 minutes long, and I am focusing directly at specific subjects itself. And these are the things that I had learned while applying action. I didn't have a sponsor. Things that just came to be true with what I had learned with online business. Some of this stuff I learned before I got free. Some of this stuff I learned after I got free from a job. And the importance of getting in the right vehicle and things of that nature, y'all. Focus at the right direction. Are you all in? Can it change your life? Hang-ups to problems with all marketers. Y'all, I'm entirely blind in my right eye. And I can tell you, when I first got in online business, I easily could have said, nope, I'm not going to do videos. I'm just not. And could have held myself back, y'all, from being free. But I will tell you this. When you get to the point you don't care what anybody thinks anymore, and you want your business more than what you care anybody could say, that's when everything changes. And for me, I understood that right from the get-go. So to me, these are powerful videos, y'all, and they're not really long. And I've got 29 of them. I got 2 of them for the number 27. Go with what you've got right here. I've got each section right here in case somebody wanted to know what is Exitus Elite. Is Exitus Elite a scam? You can send them this link if you want it, or you can watch the videos and learn the answers. Why do Exitus Elite? When did Exitus Elite start? Our simple Exitus Elite sign-up process right here, so things of that nature. I've got so many things that I can show you in the bonuses that we give that I actually made a page so that I could show people. So if I want to do a video, I talk about all the great things. I just blow it up. I've already done a couple of these recently, y'all, so people can see all the things that makes it great. And then I show them the sales page, our team sales page, 3-generation bonus training, the chat I just talked about. We got their Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file. I give this out to leads. You can give this to anybody, man. It don't matter. Give it out like it's candy. And even this page here, I added this page because if it's a tool that I can use and benefit from, maybe my downline could use it as well. So literally, I put that in as well. Generation 2, y'all, is kind of a miscellaneous in the sense that some people like to do Craigslist. I've got this young lady who I actually call the Craigslist lady. She's been doing it successfully for a long time. So I usually reach out to her, get information from her, pricing for locations on Craigslist right here. Your Mega Swipe file wants you to have access to this right here as well. Excuse me. Instagram training for 2022. Solo ad section for 2022, y'all. I actually did, this is Udemy. This is actually part of it right here. And I want you to see this real quick, y'all. If you look at the very bottom of the page, I actually have Udemy down here so that Jay's link is sitting on his page. And the reason I did this, y'all, is because over the years I have used Udemy inside of my sales pages, and I have gotten to where I'm making some pretty good money in the process. At this moment, I just logged in a few minutes ago, I got another $115.13 sitting here that wouldn't have been here if I didn't have that link sitting on a sales page. It's that simple because I don't promote Udemy or Udemy, whatever you want to call it. I maybe have 1 or 2 videos in the last 8 years for Udemy. So how am I making these commissions, y'all? Or people are going through using the sales page, joining our team, or maybe not joining our team. It wouldn't matter. They can go there and still sign up, and you get 15% commissions for every sale for life. So that $115 that came in right here recently, it could came from brand new people, or it could came from somebody who joined me from 7, 8 years ago. I don't know, and it doesn't matter, is what I'm trying to tell you. I have had months where I remember Christmases that in the month of December, I made enough money from Udemy alone that it paid for my son's Christmas. And that's what you're looking for, having that kind of commissions. You can take these commissions and turn it around and put it just towards paid advertising if you want it, or you can just put it in your back pocket. So this is what I'm having in here as well. And 2 questions that brand new or green people ask all the time. Number 1, where's my link? Number 2, where am I going to get traffic? And you're already going to have that provided inside of our team sales page. So it just makes sense for me to put this together, y'all. All right. So, I'm going to show you a couple of these. This is Alpha, this is Billy, this is Jamie, this is Brian, this is Calvin, Clarence, Jim, Brandolyn, Frank, Jill, Darnell, Robert, Jay, the guy I just showed, Dwayne Mobley, Tim, Dwayne's my buddy right here, Victor down here at the bottom, and the page just keeps on scrolling. I know it goes. But this is my Power Lead Systems. This is how I make my 3-generation bonus training. This is how I make the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file. Training pages, capture pages, sales pages. Every page I have ever created, I have done using Power Lead Systems. Now, I want you to understand something. Power Lead Systems, I actually did training for the company itself back in 2017. The reason Neil Geist wanted me to be part of it is because I didn't promote Power Lead Systems directly. Most people jump into business, they just focus at it. I wanted the tools because I wanted to stand out from other people. I knew that I would make you stand out head and shoulders above anybody else when you brought your own sales pages and things of that nature. Secondly, if we're all doing the same business, we all have the same links. What makes the difference is sometimes what can make the difference right here. Because obviously, everybody else is the exact same stuff, right? So by me providing and making this and giving these people someone to believe in, the business to connect with, because I don't sign up to any business unless I believe in it. And that's exactly why I'm part of Power Lead Systems. I've been with them since February of 2015. So that's been the backbone business to every business I've done. Now, is it the cash cow? No. I'll give you an example of this, y'all. A little bit of training right here, y'all. This won't take but just a second. It's right. Yeah, here you go. So Exitus Elite and Power Lead Systems, $2,138 a day, sending $2,000 to the bank live, right? I averaged about $28 to $50 a day inside of Power Lead Systems. Now, is that good money? It's not bad considering I don't even promote Power Lead Systems. So, yeah, it's not too bad. Is it gas money? Is it lunch money? Is it taking somebody out to eat? Absolutely, y'all. So this is really good money. I want you to see this part right here. $8,600 in 2 weeks, right? $600 of that was Power Lead Systems. which ain't bad, right? It's not bad. It's residual income. It keeps coming. I've never had a week inside of Power Elite Systems I haven't been paid since February 2015. Until this week, to this day, I'm still getting paid, right? But out of the 8,600, 800 of that came from them. The 8,000 come from Exitus Elite. And that is why Exitus Elite is, and will probably still, will be for a long time, is the cash cow for, for me. And this is why you need to position yourself in the right kind of business, and go all in. When you go all in your business, y'all, people are way more likely to do the same thing. I can't imagine joining a business where my downline went past me, or where my downline believed in the business more than I did. To me, if I felt that way, I wouldn't even do the business. So to me, getting all in is a given, point blank, period. G1000 is all we had, so all these notifications right here, y'all, this is why I typed in. We only had G1000 until a year ago, right? We added G2000. Now, I even went, and you can go back and look at my videos. When we first added G2000, I said to myself, if it's not the hot new thing, I'm not going to push it. I'm going to tell people that this is not what you need. To be honest, the G1000 is good because this is life-changing income right by itself, right? Well, at the beginning, it took a little while. But y'all, I can tell you this. Out of the last 11, and I just looked at this yesterday, the last 11 people that have came into the business with me, 9 of them were G2000s. So you're looking at $2,000 commissions in comparison to, I'll go back to it. Yeah, $2,000 commissions, y'all, compared to $1,000. And, I mean, that's what life-changing income is. Now, for anybody who's in IPS or maybe Power Elite Systems and things like that, y'all, and you're watching this, please understand, I'm not putting your business down at all. But I was number 1 in the world in a business called Press One Cash. Number 1 in the world in a business called Mobile Biz Op. Whenever $200 commissions, right? And I remember every time I made a commission, I was like, you know what, this is great. But, if I was inside of Power Elite, inside of Exitus Elite, it would have been 5 times more than that. Can you imagine making 5 times this for the exact same amount of effort that I was making for the $200? Getting out, getting seen, getting heard, doing videos, whatever I was doing, right? Well, that was before the $2,000 came in. So now you're looking at 10 times the income I would have been making at the $200 level. And that's why I really target IPS as letting you know that there is a huge difference between $200 or $300 as opposed to $2,000 on a regular basis. Give you an example, y'all. I made $18,000 in like a month inside of Press One Cash. Really good income, right? It was so let's just make it $20,000 just to round it off, right? So a good month without a doubt, either way. But y'all, here's the thing: it would have been $100,000 if it was Exitus Elite G1000. And now the $2,000 levels, in which most people come in at, it would have been $200,000 compared to $20,000. That's a world of difference in comparison. And when you're talking about making life-changing income to pay your house off, maybe to pay cash, maybe to take, $2,000 is going to take care of a trip. You could probably take a cruise, take care of the gas, go in there, enjoy yourself for you and someone you love for just one of these emails. Just one email. Yeah. And look at these. I mean, I'm not lacking in these emails. And some of these are, this is 3 in one day, y'all. How many thousands would that be? Here's 2 in one day right here. And it just keeps on going, y'all. Here's 2 more. Here's 2 more down here at the bottom. I mean, this is pretty awesome stuff right here, y'all. So anyhow, I just wanted you to understand Exitus Elite is the cash cow. That's really the best way to describe it. And if you like one-up systems and things of that nature, like IPS or like I did with Press One Cash, Mobile Biz Op, Essential like that, y'all, that's great. But if you're not sitting in something that will mathematically change your life, get you to the place that you want to be at, then you're sitting in the wrong vehicle. Or at least consider jumping into something higher, because I work less and make a lot more money than I ever did. Well, I was number 1 in the world, y'all, for, let's see if this is even up. I'll show you real quick, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. I'll find this. I do, this is all my notes and everything for Exitus Elite since 2018, so I've got quite a few things inside of here. I've got all my emails, things of that nature, y'all. And I would highly suggest y'all use a word pad or something to keep yourself organized. I ain't ever going to find what I'm looking for. My gosh. There you go. So now we're getting into it. So I think we're looking at the, okay, here you go. Y'all, look, this is me being #1 in the world for a business. This is back in 2015, right? I got free from a job using this business called Automated Wealth Network. But this is where I was only making about $4,000 a month. A lady that was not as good a marketer as me started making 7,000 plus in a business without putting that many people in. And I was like, obviously, I got to mature. I got to grow up. I got to do something. I got to go somewhere else. I left that business #1 in the world, y'all. Gone off the leaderboard. You might have looked good being on the leaderboard, y'all, but it's the difference between making 4,000 and the next 2 months later, I was making 13,000 plus a month. That's the life-changing income you're looking for. And before long, I was making $40,000 plus a month, right? And so I'm telling y'all, this is what you got to do to get yourself positioned. And this is 2022, y'all. I did this for a video recently. 12,000 this month, 8,350. You heard me say 8,600 in 2 weeks, right? 15,000 in 5 weeks, $40,000 months inside this business. And this is in 2022. So don't think there's anything wrong with this business. Even all the changes, the gas, everything going crazy, inflation like crazy, people are still looking, y'all. And with this 1,000, 2,000 on commissions, it takes even less people and less emails to make life-changing income. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this video. Subscribe to my channel, y'all, if you haven't already. I've got lots of training. Sometimes I've focused directly at training. Secondly, y'all, you can kind of read between the lines and understand. If I'm #1 in the world and the only way I'm getting out to people is with Facebook and YouTube, well, you can join my social media and see what I'm doing to be that way, that person. I don't have some hidden lead place or anything like that, y'all. Literally, if you're watching me, you're seeing exactly how I'm getting paid. So you might want to just get in my back pocket for that as well. But once you become part of the team, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. The 3-generation bonus training, having access to our private chat, having your own sales page, y'all, is going to be, people literally pay $20 a month for that page. I know that because mycapturepage.com does that. They charge $20 a month, and a lot of people use Exitus Elite for it. If you want to use that, great. But I've already got something put together for you that I think is probably even better. And you're even going to make money from Udemy down at the bottom. I showed you $115 just sitting there right now. That's only going to build up more and more and more. So if you'd like to become part of our team, y'all, tell me, Shawn, I'd like to go ahead and join you. I'd like to go ahead and I'd like for you to put your first member in for me at the G1000, G2000, get you qualified. I'll send you out all of our training, get you inside of our private chat, welcome you into the Facebook group as well for Exitus Elite. And with that being said, y'all, I look forward to seeing you part of the team, and I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate it.